welcome back to the channel. You'll see a bit of a spoiler on the screen on our end of season end of window transfer business. So we did end up bringing in Cunha for 60 million. He's doing good so far, so a very good bit of business for him. And obviously Harvey Elliott went the other way. We did also send Sander Berge out on loan, so he's gone out, and Elliott has gone to Real Madrid, and he's not really playing. So maybe I'll keep an eye on how that develops, and maybe we could sneak in a cheeky loan in January. We'll have to wait and see. But let's show you how we got off camera. So after, right, where did we leave? So Fulham. Was it Fulham? Yeah, I believe it was Fulham. Kessie got the solo goal in a 1-1 draw. We then beat Grimsby 5-0. Cunha were 3. Jota and Harrison were 1. Lost 2-0 to West Ham. Johnson and Martinez for them. Beat Celtic 1-0. Cunha for us. Drew 0-0 with Arsenal. Beat Malmo 4-0. Cunha, Zuma, Gallagher and Kessie. And then we also lost to Liverpool. We did go ahead twice, and then they came back and obviously beat us. Zuma, Cunha, and Armour Kilamendu with the goals, and then 4-1 against Watford. Paslak own goal, Broja, Siminkovic-Savic, and Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka and Zuma are having good seasons. So Zuma has 3 goals, so he scored from set pieces, which is really good. Wan-Bissaka has 4 assists, which is really good for him as well. So I'm really happy with both those signings. We are trying something a bit different. We've changed to this tactic, because I said we were struggling in attack, and I wanted to get the best out of our attack. So we're trying this and seeing how it goes. We've tried it since the Arsenal game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag, obviously losing to Liverpool, which we'd expect, drawing with Arsenal. So we'll have to see. Those are 2 games we should realistically be losing, or we'd expect to lose. So we'll just have to see how it goes. And I want to give it more of a chance, which is why I'm playing it today. And hopefully we can we can get some good form going with it. But I'm giving it a go, seeing how we do. And hopefully it can be our consistent tactic. The logic behind it is we have 3 good attackers, 3 good strikers even. So why not use them? We also have a lot of good midfielders, so I kind of wanted more midfield options. So this tactic, whereas their other one only got 2, this one gets 3 in. So that was kind of the logic behind the change. And so far we're picking around their back. I am really annoyed with Villa as well, because they signed someone I really wanted. If you look at that, Laporte, I'm absolutely livid with that. They got him on a free. I may keep an eye on him, but they got him on a free. I'm quite gutted because he'd have been a great signing for us. So quite disappointed with that, but I didn't really spot that he was available until after they'd already bid for him, because they weren't really interested in. He wasn't really interested to start due to our reputation, and they have scored. It is 1-0 through Semedo, so I'm going to demand more from the team. But yeah, he wasn't really interested due to Luton's reputation to start. But so he didn't really come up in the list when I was looking at free agents. And then obviously at the end of the season I had a look. Oh, perfect, he would have been great, and he's already agreed to go to Luton, which was amazing. So it's quite frustrating, but what can you do? Move on. But he'd have been an amazing signing. Maybe I'll keep an eye on him. He is 32 though, so I don't really know how much longer left he has being a good player or a great player for us. Okay, so again, DRB. They're passing it around us well. DRB, Fred through Watkins, and it's 2-0. Okay. I think I am going to change back to our initial tactic, because this evidently isn't working, but we need to have a look at role-wise what we can do. Tommy Doyle? Nope. He's the best on the wing out of the 3 of them, but he can't really play there. I'll have to try this until half-time. There's nothing else I can really do, but evidently this attacking tactic isn't working, and they have made it 2-0. I'm going to change it. Break the team. I haven't really been impressed with Lafont. He's not really done as well as I'd expect, so it's quite disappointing from him this season so far, but we'll have to see. Wan-Bissaka gets it. He's trying to thread through Cunha. Can't get it. Right. Kamara. Laporte. Mings. Valdo gets it and makes it 3-0. 3-0, 20 minutes in. Pathetic performance so far. Break the team. What if we go cautious, try and catch them on the break? Maybe that's the play we need to make. Shocking. With this, we're still in 10th. Just need to pick up some form over the next 2 games, because even Burnley have some game in hands over us. Pretty much most of the league have game in hands over us. A game in hand over us. Lukovic-Savic obviously coming off for Jota. That's the only sub I'll make at half time. But it's really disappointing so far. And they've got a free kick through. Laporte hits the bar. Demand more. Come on, guys. Wan-Bissaka. Kalamandu. Broja. Kessie, what can you do with it? Shoots and shoots wide. Maybe I just need to keep with the 4-2-4, but perhaps change some of the roles and maybe change it from balanced. Because I think ultimately the idea is I'm too inconsistent to hit and miss with the 4-2-4. That's another reason why I wanted to change. But this game here has kind of proved that the attacking approach on the 4-3-3 doesn't really work, or hasn't really worked. I know it's one game, but we bottled against Liverpool, couldn't score against Arsenal, so the 3 games in the league we've used it in, we got 1 point so far, which is shocking. So yeah, I definitely don't think that's going to work for us. We're not going to play it the next game. We're going to go back to the original tactic, and maybe we'll have to look at what we can do with it. Right. They've got a free kick, and Lafont claims. Let's make some more subs. So who else can we bring off? Zuma needs to get off for Francis. Broja needs to get off for Harrison. And Kalamandu can come off. Confirm subs. Let's go. We have had more shots now since going cautious, but it's amounted to nothing. We're still 3-0 down. And not long left of the game, so we kind of need to... We need a goal quickly if we're going to have any hope of getting any from this game. Broja on the wing, what can he do with it? And he passes it to their defence. Love that. Kalamandu can get it. What can he do? He shoots and makes it 3-1. I spoke and I said we needed to score soon, and that's looking like that's what we've done. And I've taken him off, which is slightly harsh, but it is what it is. So rough dog-eat-dog world out there. Encourage the team. Come on, guys. We need a second goal. Laporte's got a free kick here. What can we... Let's try it. No, he just passes it to Mings. Tielemans. Cash. What system are they actually playing? What do they play? Are they playing a 4-2... They're playing the tactic we usually play. Okay, fair. Maybe, yeah, I just need to work on... And it is 4-1, which is shocking. Maybe I do just need to work on perhaps the mentality. Maybe that's where I'm failing. Maybe home games I should go more positive, away games are cautious. I don't know. We'll have to tweak and see what we can do with it. But we'll learn from this game that the other tactic isn't working and see what we can do. Francis. To Kessie. We're not getting back into this. We can't now score 3 goals in the next 10 minutes. I'd love it if we could. Well, we've got 1. I'd love it if we could, but I really, 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 really doubt it. Well, we only need 2, but I still don't think we're going to get 2 in 10 minutes. Less than that now. Yeah, we're not getting back into this. We're not getting a point. Really disappointing. A disappointing result. They are up to 5th with this result, so they seem to be doing well. It's either 5th or 6th. It was glimpsed on my screen, but they seem to be doing well this season. Mings over the top to Larson, and that makes it 5-2. Pathetic. Demand more. Pathetic. Disallowed. Okay, it's still 4-2, but it's still pathetic. I'm not happy with 4-2 either. Yeah, they're up to 6. Okay. Right. Flash arms, I'm far from pleased. Okay. So I will see you in the next game, which I believe is against AAK Athens in the Europa League. I'll see you for our second European game of the season. Right, we are here for the second game. I have picked on form, and this is the lineup we're going to go with. Martin, Wan-Bissaka, Zuma, Felipe. Felipe's not really on form. He was just, well, him and Zuma weren't really on form, but I wanted to give them a chance as our backup pairing. Walker-Peters, Gallagher, Milinkovic-Savic, Cunha, again, wasn't on form, but I just fancied him in this game. And then our other front three were on form, which is Jota, Bodo, and Kalamendu. So those are our team for this, and I am going positive for this match to see if that makes a difference for us. So let's get into it and hope we can pick up a win. So let's get into it. Okay. Oi! Just shouting at my dog there. Seems to be barking at whatever is outside. So let's... Right, 4 minutes in. Considering a positive, we're not really controlling it, but we got a corner here. It's very early. I was too quick to judge that. But oh, now what can he do with it? Whips it into Kalamendu, who gets fouled, and that is a penalty. Alright, this is bugging me. Every time I close this, because it spoils if a goal stands or not, every time I click to close it, it just reopens the next time. So I'm constantly getting spoiled. And I can't help it but look. Like, I know I shouldn't look, but I can't help it. So, Cunha's going to take the penalty, and he slots it home, and it is 1-0. I'm going to praise the team. 7th goal of the season for him, and a great start. Okay, let's hope we can keep this up. We are top of the Europa League at the minute, with a goal here. Top of the Europa League sounds weird to say. Top of the Europa League. But it's because of the league phase. Everyone's in one league, so top of the Europa League? Oh, top of the Europa League? I don't know. But, oh well, now they're passing it around pretty nicely over the top, and they have scored. A bit of a howler there for us, but Ponce scores even, not Podence. Ponce scores. It is disallowed though, so luckily for us that is disallowed. Okay. Okay, so let's see how we can do. Okay. Demand more. Okay, they've got a free kick here now, and our keeper can claim. I'm hoping we can have a little nice run in the Europa League, even for money's sake. Like, I think you get a decent amount for being in Europe, and financially we're not in the best place, so I may need to sell to buy in the summer as well. But we shall see how we do financially. I know we've already spent some money on Wan-Bissaka, and we've given away a penalty. Wow, okay. So we get a penalty, we give one away. Love it. Equal opportunities and all that. Why we seem to give a lot of penalties away this year. And it is no matter what tactic I play for it seems to be a lot of penalties given away. And I can't even say it's the squad because I've changed the squad a lot since I took over. So I think it is just the match engine likes penalties this year. Whereas last year it loved corners. This year it loves penalties. I'm going to demand more. Because this is a game we realistically should be winning against AAK Athens. Like, it's not a game we should be losing. And we're down to 4th. Jota with a corner though. What can he do? He whips it in. And Zuma's going to head it for his 4th goal of the season. Another goal from a set piece for him. And we are 2-1 up. I will take that. Let's hope we can keep the lead this time. And not give away another stupid penalty. I'm going to praise the team. Okay, let's see if we get into half time. 2-1 up. Header. Are we even controlling it? So I'm going positive. It doesn't seem to have made a difference. Like, stat-wise, they're having more shots, more possession. So I don't really know if going positive really made a difference. Or a positive difference even. But we are 3-1 up. So the only stat that matters is the scoreline. And we are 3-1 up. So, did I speak too soon? Maybe. We'll see and we'll judge it at the end of the game. Okay. Keep going. We're doing brilliantly. Keep it going. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, we have only conceded from a penalty, so maybe defensively being positive helps. We'll see. But it isn't controlling the possession like I thought it would. Right, 57 minutes. It's sub-time. Wan-Bissaka is going to come off for Basile. Gallagher is going to come off for Ravella. And Felipe is going to stay on. Bordeaux is going to come off for Broja. And let's give team talks. Trust you make the difference. Seem happy. Let's get into it and see if they can make a difference for us. Or see if they can contribute even. Making a difference. We're leading by 2 goals, so they don't really need to make a difference for us, but let's see if they can contribute. Okay, Ghost. Damin Kaponlu. On this year's Foot Manager, one thing I have struggled with is potentially finding regens. I know, well, I think it's mainly because of the club I'm at. Genuinely, Luton's reputation is holding me back more than anything. I think the players we're able to attract is low, even though we've done well in the league, and I'm rambling on, and they have scored. So I'm still gonna have to praise them because we're still leading. So I'm gonna praise them still, and let's hope we don't bottle this. I may go attacking. I'm going attacking. Why not? What was I saying? Yeah, this year, regens. Even though we are now in Europa League, even though we survived the Prem, we then done alright in the Prem, like, the reputation is taking a while to go up, so attracting players isn't the easiest with this team. Regen seems to be no different. Oh, I thought that was going to be 4-2, but it wasn't meant to be. And that goes out of play. Yeah, I know we've got a couple from the K-League, which is really good. So we've got 2 out on loan who are doing really well. The Issy I mentioned for last year, and the other, there was another regen who I believe I showed in the transfer special who's doing well out on loan. I'm hoping they can both continue to do that. And Cunha's in the edge of the area, whips it in, and they get the block in. Okay, let's praise the team. Come on, guys. Hold out. Hold out. Do not concede it. Okay, end of highlight. Good. Yeah, so they're going to shoot from anywhere. Love that. We have got a set piece here. Jot to the edge of the area. Kalamendu makes it 4-2. Okay, love that. But yeah, I think I need to look at potentially some regens. We are in the 4th season. This is the time they should start playing. There's one from River I like, but he doesn't want to join us. He's a very, very good striker. I might check again in January, but as of right now, he really doesn't want to join us, but he would be incredible. You know, on every save, there's always this one striker who turns out to be the best in the world. I think this guy could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. That should be the end of the game, ref. Ref? There we go, full time. So we do get a win in our second game. Still need to figure out the mentality side of it, but a win is a win. Happy with that. I shall see you back now. It'll probably be in November or December, but I shall see you back later in the season. We'll see how we get on. As always, if you have enjoyed, please like. A subscription would massively be appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, thank you and goodbye.